So I finished my first call with Mike, and we are able to now send over an offer. So I'll do that live here at day 16. We're up to that in our process of getting the Facebook group, or not group, but profile to 10K per month, recurring as a whole for a business. So one profile, one campaign, one platform, getting to that mark. And Mike and I had a great call. So just to recap, here is a conversation with Mike. Let's pull it open. Actually, it's over here. So if I go to Facebook, we are getting quite a few replies as well, which is awesome. Right, with Mike here, we followed up in the morning, making sure, right, looking forward to our chat. I thought that meme was funny, and then he showed up. So he definitely did show up, which was really cool to see. So we've moved him over into call complete, and now we're gonna send him over a recap email. So I'm just gonna grab his email. Here, I like to BCC my team just so they see what's going on. My sales reps, they can kind of keep track and see what's happening. Here, pull CC as well. And then what we'll do is we'll grab, I have a GPT that helps me, my sales manager. So I say, help me write a recap email. We'll go into the call. And then we're going to grab my call recording. I use Fathom. So we're going to grab this, go in here, and grab the transcript, copy transcript. Oh, didn't copy it, error occur, we're going to copy again. Usually it says done. There we go, copied. Here's the transcript. And then I have an example email because I've sent it to somebody before. Example email template that I sent to potential client/partner to explain the options, to give context. So we're going to do that. We'll have the GPT go in, and then we'll say, make it more humanized and personal to Mike, since that's what the call was about, and then make the options super straightforward and easy to understand. Take out the section breaks, formatting, and shonify this email. So I like to kind of put in the voice of one of the co-founders of FlowChat and Chief Marketing Officer, Sean. He closes deals left and right, so why would I not copy that? So we call it shonifying the email. So here we go. That's way better. And there we go. And it's even referencing like a personal thing, so we're gonna grab this, go here. In an email, we always kind of start with a yesterday. Loved how you're building, so I'll edit. Reminded me a lot of the story. So if I don't like that writing, I can just kind of rewrite in my voice. Oh, we don't want that. That's fine. So we'll just edit. That's all I'm doing here is editing. And then instead of that, we're gonna do down, do this, do that. Just looks cleaner. Just a little editing. So we're going to say you can resell the sub accounts at the monthly prices you choose, right? So we're just putting in the prices here, 98.40. And then if he wants to do that, and then we'll say here, when our pricing page is here to give you an idea. So we'll link here and we'll do a pricing page. We'll just grab that for him like that. Sub accounts. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to do the PS. So to do the PS, we just drop open our signature here. That's just automatically there. And like that. There we go. Okay, so we'll write that, and then if I run into anyone that needs his services, I'll definitely send them over. I told them that as well. Send, so we send that, and then we go in here. We could make a note in our CRM, send email sent in our FlowChat database. But right now we're just going to wait, and we'll put a timer for tomorrow to follow up. And what we're going to do is actually send Mike ahead of time to send you the email, the recap email. Let me know which option you like best. Okay, so we follow up like that. Now we're going to go in, just so you guys see, today I was able to send out 24 friend requests. So we stop there, and we have 4 requests accepted so far. We've sent out 3 messages, and yeah, we are going to continue following up. That was my next goal here. Ginger came back, just so everyone can see, and said her CTO liked it, but it was too pricey. So I'm going to go, let's respond right now quickly. Oh, sorry, I already did to respond, right? So she said, looks expensive, how much is it, right? So I was like, what pricing was she looking at? We have some pricing. She opened a quick Zoom with me. I say it might be best, right? So we have this. Okay, we got it. So we're getting responses already. We're gonna wait for tomorrow to get back to him. He's begging for it, which is cool. That's fine. Ricky, we're gonna follow up with Ricky and see how that's going. Follow up, right? We find a time. We'll follow up with them soon. We have Justin Shaw we still need to follow up with. We have some new messages that we need to send out. Right, I don't think we've sent this out yet. Yeah, perfect. So here, let's see, was it somebody responded? Okay, no, yeah, Mark. So we're gonna say just had time to get we're gonna say, so you must score clients in the DMs on Facebook then. Client/jobs. So we then transition the question, and then we're gonna run this. We're gonna send the invite to these two, and that'll be it for today. As I'm wrapping up my day, I need to keep editing another video. But yeah, we've sent out a couple more booking links. We have the potential of getting up to $1,500 a month from one client off of Facebook, right? Just from booking a call. Had a great call with Mike. You can kind of see we have the full transcript here of everything that happened. So we went back and forth. I showed him FlowChat. It's an awesome call. You can see here like questions that I was asking, right? He actually knew one of our clients, which is really cool. She's amazing, Tiffany. And then I have my action items here, right? So yeah, that was like a summary of the call. You kind of see the pain points, right? He's a freelancer. He needs an offer that he can deliver more. So lead generation really helps. He's perfect with the tech stack of what he's currently using. Yeah, so everything was awesome there, and then I was sending out some more friend requests, so probably tomorrow, Thursdays seems to be a really good day. We're going to send out even more messages, we'll have some more conversations, be following up more and more, and the goal is to have this scale up to booking, right now we've booked one call, but we have a couple more calls coming up, but the goal is that we book, like my team here, for example, we're booking, upwards of each rep 3 to 5 calls per day is what you're looking to do. So here we have, like, you can see how many calls we've booked today alone as a team, and then yesterday kind of the same thing. So we hover between 10, 15. My goal as a VP of sales is bring that up to 20 calls per day as a team, and I have 3 appointment setters. So they're booking between 3 and 5 calls per day, and then we have some follow-ups, some emails, I book calls. So that's where we get to the 20 as a team, and that's just using FlowChat, and then we're booking more, so that's 20 per week, that's 80 per month. So just quick calculation here before we go, right? Just off that, if we had 80 per month with a 20% close rate, it's now 16 new clients, and let's just say it's at $19.97 for the year. So that's an annual recurring revenue of this, or if it's like $1,500 per month, 16 times $1,500 per month, 24 times 12, right? You're at your $250,000 plus added to your annual recurring revenue with that alone. So now you can imagine my team, with everything that we do, we book, between 120, 150 calls a month, and we have about a 30, 40, 50% close rate depending on the sales rep, but as a whole, we're about like 37 to 43%. So let's just say 37%. So now we have 44 clients, and generally we have about 50 to 60 clients with referrals and affiliates and stuff coming in. So let's just say 44 clients at, if they're at $1,000 a month, it's 44K, easy. But we have 5K deals, 15K deals, 50K deals. So even one 50K deal, a couple 15K deals, right? Mastermind deals, or a couple 5K deals. You can see how easily the revenue stacks up and the recurring revenue starts building. And if you can add 50 clients per month, you know, after 10 months, you should, there's churn rate and everything. But if you had absolutely zero churn rate, you would have 500 clients sitting in your pocket paying you recurring revenue. So that's the idea there. We've now sent out those 2 messages. We're going to follow up with those people, and that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.